Alrighty. Welcome to session 2 of Elegy, Springport by night. Where we last left off, Celeste had what? We had made a ghoul, or we ghouled someone. They're now our best friend. They didn't really get a choice in that matter, but hey, best friends. Best friends. We're gonna treat Eddie right, you know? Here we go. Let's grab a pen. Just do this, and then we can do stuff as we need. Alrighty, we need the pencil, and our D10s, and our special dice. So last we left off, Celeste had come into town, and we stopped at a gas station, got a little snack to eat, learned of some burrows in town, and we made an adversary. Lila, she doesn't like us. Her friend David has our number. They're both vampires. We got a few districts we know of now. One faction, Daughters of the Sun, leader is Lila. No. We rolled up. They have two different names that are very similar. Okay. And we learned that Queen Malia, we need to get hospitality or they're probably going to kill us. So let's set the scene a little bit. Let's a good way to set the scene. We're in an apartment, got some oracles. Oh. Yeah, ordinary homes. Let's roll a couple D10s. That was horrible. There we go. What, 63? Yes. All right. So we're waking up for the night in Eddie's apartment, and there's some, stifled laughter from next door. All right, normal. It's probably just after sunset, so I guess we're doing this around now. Say the summertime. It's like 9 p.m. Fucking it's late. We got to get on with the night. So what? We need to figure out what to do next. So we established ourselves in the city. So let's. Well, yeah, I did rank that as completed. Maybe that was a little presumptuous. Actually, yeah, it was. Oh, I'm gonna say we only have 3 marks because, what have we really done? We've just gotten into the city. So, I guess it's a good thing last session we didn't get anything from that mission. And really what it was is we realized what we needed to do, which is we need to get hospitality, and we need to get hospitality fast. But we do have David's number of the Daughters of the Sun, and we can call him to get that. Now, that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna get dressed. It's probably in some kind of I'm thinking a black jeans outfit for the character for this night. Black jeans, probably the mesh top from last night, and a crop jean jacket with. Probably takes her firearm. Which what did I write that? Oh yeah, Beretta M9 because those things are fucking cool. And like the exposed barrel is like the same cherry red as her car. So probably do that with like a like a sort of small shoulder rig holster just underside the jacket, just kind of a little visible, but like she doesn't care. She's a vampire. Vampires are above mortal laws. So we need to figure out where to go and what to do. Where to go and what to do. So I think what we do is we make a social roll. We're going to call David, and we're going to try and charm him into setting up this appointment if he hasn't done that already. He is no longer under effect of our magnetism, so he is not our instant BFF, but maybe that lingering feeling will hold out. We'll see how it goes. But, do I get a bonus from social? No, I don't, because I'm not in a nightclub. Yeah, we get no bonuses for this. Oh, boo. That's a 9. That is going to be bad. Yeah, failure. We're literally just one short. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh. I think I know what happens. I think I know what happens. We call David. We call David, and he knows exactly what happened. He is pissed, as we call him, and they are outside of Eddie's apartment. We were followed back through some sort of means. Oh, maybe like as we're talking to him on the phone, like, hey, we need to set that up, and get in hospitality with the Queen. And David's just like, yeah, you do. And like the camera pans as we're like on the phone, and we can just see this like murder of crows out the window, and they're like the Queen's eyes because she has like the animalistic sort of things. And at that moment, the door gets kicked in by some of her enforcers. Um, so let's make a what? I think Eddie's gonna do some. Let's see if Eddie does something stupid. How are we supposed to deal with an NPC's actions like Eddie? Connections, making progress, sealing, extended combat, or instant combat, extended combat. Nope, oracles. Hmm. Nope. Nope. I think he's just gonna. Yeah. Yeah. No, we're just gonna roll. You know what? Evens he does something smart. Odds he does something stupid. So that's 15. That's odd. So Eddie does something stupid. Oh no, I got it. Because like Eddie is, he's our boy. He's our ghoul. He's our dude. So we are getting. So Eddie is getting like just they like break down the door. Eddie goes to stop them, and they just fucking right hook him, and he's out. So, and I'm gonna go on a limb and say that it's actually David and Lila that have come to pick us up. Like they got put on this mission to come get us because he kind of fucked up. So they're there, and I have a feeling that they actually have like a way. They're rank 2. They're vampires just like us. So how's combat work? Or do I just go peacefully? Do they let me? That's the other question. Power fusion increase, but okay, so it's gonna be -6 to our roll. Yeah, we'll roll. We like they're not giving us a chance to deal with that, so They just blitz in and oh yeah, that's a 2. That's a 2. So we're gonna take damage in health straight up. Yeah, so we're gonna lose 2 health. We're down to 3. So this is starting off strong. So yeah, no, Lila and David just come in, rock our shit. Just absolutely just push it in. They take our gun. We're black bag, thrown in a truck, and brought to wherever the Queen's court is. So let's where is that? What? Relationships, connections, general. Vampire natural place, historical place, secret locations. We'll roll on the urban locations and see what we get. No way. No. The dice just stack themselves. What? And it's a 10, so it's a 30. A lighthouse. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And what if there's a secret place inside 84? Ooh. So we wake up in a crypt. Court. Oop. In a crypt in a lighthouse. So we're in an old school lighthouse. We wake up like we're shuffled around, thrown in the back of a car, brought in. We're roughed up. Our face is bloodied, like, you know, sort of like I'm thinking like cut lip, busted nose, a little bit like that little drop of blood under the nose. And before us stands Queen Mari, who I can only imagine is in an elegant gown. And let's get a description here. 42. No, she's not insignificant. 64. None of these are. I'm just gonna go with elegant. Like she is before us. She is elegant, and maybe first look. 30. Oh, okay. So like, maybe she is weathered, um, but like her dress is elegant, but you could see like on her face that she is weathered and tired. Like we are a nuisance problem that shouldn't be happening right now. And let's see their initial disposition. 9. Oh, friendly. Okay. Queen is friendly to start. So we lucked out a little bit. And I think it's very much like we're brought in, made to kneel, the black bag's ripped off our head, and the Queen is just looking at us, just kind of tired, but willing to be friendly, and almost like regretful that she has to teach us this lesson about power and control of her city. And she like looks at us and just kind of go like, I don't know, let's make a charm roll to see if we can to see if this goes well for us, like how this conversation is going to go and what's going to happen out of it. So that's 14. That's a flat success. So flat success, made progress, but aren't in control. That makes a lot of sense. So we get there's no helpful feat. Yeah, no, we're not doing any of those. So we don't really get anything from it, but we do manage to like almost like not completely get rocked, and now we pay the price. That is 73. Ooh, we lose clarity. We are terrified. Okay. Oh no, this makes perfect sense. This makes perfect sense. We have just been like we have been abducted from our oh, I forgot. These are my eulogy dice. These are my other dice. We've been taken from our haven and we have been just forced in. So I'm gonna say that the queen what's ooh, okay. Unsettling, nightmarish, or soul crushing. I'm gonna say this is just unsettling. Like, we're vampires, so this is definitely something that Celeste has probably been through before. It just sucks. So we're there, we're scared. Not, I want to say like this went favorably for us. We did succeed. So maybe the narrative advantage here is that the Queen Mira looks at us and goes, "You can get hospitality, but we have to do something for her, and we have to be bloodied to her." Ooh, yes, that's what's going to happen. So Queen Mira is going to bloody us, and this is going to be maybe adversaries. Can you be bloodied by an adversary? Or is that only connections? Have I been saying the queen's name wrong this whole time? Oh, geez. Mira's our friend. I've been saying Mira. Milana. Milanai? Malia. Malia. I'm awful with names, but... Oh, that is the wrong thing. Whoopsie. Queen Mala, and this is going to be bloodied by them. And I guess expertise queen. Rank. Oh, she needs a higher rank. I think friendship with her is super out of the question. Maybe there's a what's in the book for connections? Except for an adult vampire. Ooh, elder. Yeah, let's go with elder vampire. She is going to be 4. And we're going to have to take up a mission for her for this. But as such, we're going to get some points here because we're going to get that hospitality, and this also is going to tick off the loose tricks. Ooh, okay. So this ties off that loose end because he had our number. We got abducted, and for that we get a quarter of a diamond, and I'm going to say that's renown. I'm going to say that's renown because that's definitely a known thing, and then we need to commit to a mission. And what's that mission going to be? Is there a mission generator? That would be cool. Faction, district type, clue, rumors, what's going on, ambiance. Nope. Okay. Ooh, but what's going on can work. So let's just see what's going on. What she needs us to do? Ooh, victim of treason. Just writing down in my notes real quick. Played by Queen Malai. I know I'm doing a lot of talking in this. The video itself is mostly my notes anyway, but I like to have these notes here so that way I can look back and do my after action report and, take some time, play with it a little bit, and remember what's going on. So, there's a traitor, and we need a clue. I'm going to say that we get one clue to start with. 39. Looming event or deadline. Awesome. Awesome. So we have a traitor with a looming event. Maybe an assassination attempt. Maybe there's and a rumor. 13. No, that doesn't really work. That doesn't work at all, yeah. So we have a traitor with a looming event. So they know something's going to happen. Oh, maybe that's the question. We have to figure out what it is. Yeah. Yeah, let's put that. We'll make it a rank 2. Objective is find out the traitor's plan and stop it. And this is sworn to Queen Malia. Notes. Traitor. Looming event. So we know something's going to happen at some point. We just don't know what it's going to be. So we need to commit to the mission. Oh, okay, that's all we do, yeah. So there's that, and then we can roll for this to complete it. So that's what, 6? 6, 12. So flat success. Oh, this is perfect. There's more to be done, or the true nature of the mission is only now revealed. If you commit to a new mission, set things right, take a full reward, otherwise reduce the reward by rank 1. Okay, yeah, so that works perfectly. We just took a new mission, so we can complete this one, and we'll gain what? Let's see. Let's commit to this mission. Experience trace the reward on the most appropriate track. This mission is being or is meant to improve your reputation in the underworld. Trace the reward on your. Okay. So what is the reward? Is it? I keep leaning in. I don't want to give you people just my hair to look at. Improve your reputation. Trace the But is it 1? Is that all I get? According to the mission, roll the number box filling progress checks. The mission, ignore any other bonuses. Gain experience. Do I gain experience equal to the rank? I think that's probably what it is. Maybe nope. It's probably in the rule book that I can't look in because my phone's recording. But we'll just take another quarter renown, or no, we can full diamond this. There we go. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, we're now known in the city. We got some renown up. You know. There is the looming threat of a traitor. And the queen has an emotional grip. Awesome. I think that counts as established. Like, yeah. I think that kind of carries out. And so now we have two level 2 quests and a level 3 quest. Ooh, you know what? We're established. I'm gonna count that as a step forward for the beachhead because we're allowed to be in the city now. You know, our loyalty is definitely divided now because we have the same emotions for the queen as we do for Carlos, our sire and or progenitor. And now we have to figure out this sort of thing. Oh, how fun it would be if they just dump us outside and we can't like go anywhere. Yeah, so we're just like, so it's done. We're dismissed by the queen. I'm just sent outside, and like we have to call Eddie to come pick us up. I'm gonna roll charm just to see if he even answers. That is what, 11? Is 11 a success? Yay, our ghoul shows up, but there's a problem. Ooh, okay. That's 5. Oh, we are separated from something or someone and we lose rush. Okay, so we're gonna lose a rush. Separate from someone or something. Maybe. They never give us back our gun. Yep. Yeah, they just do not let us keep our mags at all. Shit. All right, that's gonna make things harder. If we get into a fight, we're probably screwed if we can't socialize our way out of it. Oh shit. All right. So we're standing out here. What's the weather like? All right, so it's cold. It's a cold summer's night. Oh, it's probably like mist and wind from the shore along this like lighthouse, and we're just waiting for Eddie to come pick us up in our car. He comes and like, ooh, I got it. Like the cherry red Impala is also just big gash along the side, like just this big ugly scrapes that like David and Lila made just to prove a point. Oh, it's such a bad night. It's such a bad night. Dude, uh like yeah, so that's just awful. And you know, Eddie pulls up, he opens the door, we get in the passenger seat, and he's just like, "Hey, are you okay?" And we're just like, "No. This is a horrible night. We've been bloodied by the queen, made to drink her blood and controlled." And oh man, I think the irony of this entire thing is completely lost on Celeste. She is very much like, why me? Like what? Like this is bullshit. Like why do I like have to put up with this? Oh, so I think as we're on our way out, I think that David is. Ooh, I need another connection sheet at some point because I'm out of connections. Oops. Let's just make one in here. Yeah, we'll just make it down here. David, daughter of son. Connection. Expertise. Invest. enforcement. Rank 2. Pencil lead. Did I get some in there? Yeah, I do. There it goes. So maybe as we're driving away, maybe Eddie calls us and gives us another lead. Like, oh, we need a name for this traitor. All right, we'll just roll it up. Evens, female name, odds, male name. 72, that's even. So, lady. Nora, prime suspect. So, Nora's our prime suspect, and we need a. We'll go with a first look description. 85. Fearful. Ooh, okay. So maybe Nora was seen being kind of like weirdly scared. Wherever she hangs out. Let's roll to see what. I only have 5 districts, so I'll roll a d6 -1. Ooh, 6. Actually, fuck that. We're gonna make a new district. That's what we'll do. We'll make a new district. Yeah, we're good at this. 23. So that's north. Or no, yeah, north end. Well, do we already have a north end? Yeah, we have North Springport. So let's not do north end. We have a West Bay, but a Weston. Yeah, that can work. Let's re-roll that one. 3. West End. I don't know. We have that West Bay. Let's try again. Middale. Do we have? Oh, we don't. Middale. And we need the type. District type. And it is an 80, so that's residential. Ooh, and let's make it another. Let's make it another factions domain. So let's roll up a faction because we're supposed to have 5 in the city. We have a Blades of Crowley. Let's go. We don't know who their leader is. Their home district is Middale. And let's roll up a value for the Daughters of the Sun. 13. Aesthetic, yeah, yes. And then Blades of Crowley, 70. Rebel. All right. And then, so we're on the phone call with him, and David's just like, all right, you need to go to Middale, meet with the Blades of Crowley's leader to get the information on Nora. Ooh, maybe Nora's one of them. Like, Nora's a blade of Crowley. That's why we got, yeah. Yeah, Nora's one of the Blades of Crowley, and we got to go talk to their leader, who is 23 odds. Brian. Brian? Yeah, not Brian. Brian, leader of Blades of Crowley. So, yeah. So there we go. We've got that, and then I think, we should add a value for the Queen of Springport, and I think that's going to be loyalty. You know, that's what she cares the most about. And then other districts is whole city. She has control over everything, but you know, everyone else kind of controls other stuff. So we're going to Midtown, and I think we hang the phone up with Dave and we like slap it shut because I imagine that she's got like a flip phone. Like that's the phone she's been allowed to use from Carlos. She's like, no, you don't need a smartphone. Here's a flip phone. Just snap it closed so she can be that bitch. And we need to spend some time going hunting. So feeding to restore blood, gain 3. Ooh, okay. Nice. All right, so we're gonna go feeding. Oh, okay. Roll its soul to stop at the right time. Oh, okay. So we're gonna. Oh man, it feels the gas station attendants of Springport are going to need neck guards at some. They're just gonna start having neck guards where people are gonna only be on 2 because I'm just going in and doing that. So I think it's a similar story. We pull up. We pull up. I leave Eddie in the car, who probably like Celeste is probably like completely oblivious to this or just unwilling to identify it. But Eddie is probably a little a little jealous that we're going to go feed off someone else. Like he's like, why not me? Why not me? I like you. Just eat me a little bit. So we'll roll soul. Stop at the right time. Let's do it up. Oh wait, yeah, we actually lost another blood because we woke up. I forgot about that. So we're actually. Oh jeez. Come on. Ooh. Okay. So we got a bad one. Stylish at gain 3 blood. If starving, instead gain 2. We're not starving. So failure. If not starving, tree is a flat success. If you were starving right until now, they don't resist restore all your blood. Test your conscience. So I'm not starving, so I just lose 1 rush, and I gain 3 blood. We didn't feed from this guy. It's a different gas station attendant, so we'll gain 3 blood, which puts us back up to 5. We're full tank. Full tank. We lose 1 rush. This is like the only thing to go our way. So I think we like wipe our we feed, we leave them sort of comfortable so we can kind of sleep it off. And I think she like, I keep doing things with my face even though I don't have a camera for that. And at some point, maybe I will have one. But so she like wipes the blood off her face. I just imagine her walking over to a cooler, grabbing a Coke, and then leaving like $5 on the just like I don't care how much this really is. $5 will cover it, and just walks out having paid for the Coke and just gives it to Eddie as like a hey, here you go, friend. Have a Coke. I filled up, you filled up. And like Now they need to go to Midtown and deal with the Blades of Crowley. And oh, like obviously Eddie would have given us like the location. So let's roll up a I miss relationship. Let's see what their relationship might be. 25. Extorted by. Oh yeah, we're there's nowhere to really put that, but I think that's the way they view themselves. But let's see. Location. Urban place. Actually, let's go with historical place. I feel like Blades of Crowley are gonna hang out some historical place. So that's 2. Old. And then 66. That's a double. There's like a weird thing that happens with doubles, right? Oh no, that's only action rolls. Okay. So 66. But they're hanging out in an old hardware store. An old I guess they're hanging out in an old hardware store. Or maybe that's just where they're meeting us. Yeah, like Brian was just like, no, you're not meeting at my like actual place I like to be at. We're gonna meet at the old hardware store. Oh, and I imagine like when we get there, like we pull up in the car, and I tell Eddie to just stay inside, and I go through the doors, and it's like it was a hardware store. It was like an Ace Hardware or something, but it's just cleared out. It's been unused for years in this like strip mall of this residential district. Um, let's get some ambiance. Clubs and abandoned places. 30. Yeah, like there's rust gathering thick around every lock. Shoebox filled with floppy disks and expired medicine just sitting somewhere. 27. And so like something small scuttles across the floor as we walk into this place, and I imagine there's like a set of like, I don't know, like 7 of them with Brian like in the center on like a chair, like this like wooden opulent like almost throne that like clearly isn't there all the time. It's like pristine, but everyone else, the 6 others, are standing to either side, and they all have like they're wearing cloaks and have like swords and stuff because they're the Blades of Crowley. And Brian's just sitting there. He's in like this all black suit with black fingernails and like, you know, black nails, and like his hair's all like slicked black, and he's got this very monochromatic sort of vibe. So we're there, and we're like, all right, you know, asking, you know, there to interrogate him, and I kind of want to use magnetism, but I feel like if I do that, I will be murdered. I if it doesn't go right, I very much think all of these guys will absolutely murder me because there are like 6 of them with swords. So let's just make a charm check to just talk to him and see how it goes. Come on, Brian, be a team player here. And that's 14, which is a flat success. Yes, flat success. Nice. So I think that this is going to get us. This is going to get us at least a little bit of progress and a clue. I think that's what happens in this conversation. 87. Notable mortal. Ooh, I got it. I got it. The mortal's notable because Nora was in love with them. And we will go odds lady, even male. 93, that's odds, so that's a lady. 93, Tyara. Ty, I can read, I swear. What are these names? These names are awesome. I'm gonna use this name list and stuff at some point, like stuff I run when I need like weird names. So yeah, Brian just sits there like steepled fingers, just like, yes, I'm in control here in this old hardware store. Look where I've made you show up, and I'm still in power, and all that douchebaggery. And it goes well. We're not in control, but he does give us a clue as to the motives of this. And was in love with her, and then what happened to her? Maybe connection expertise, vampiric powers, witch school. Let's try what's going on. Let's try that. Ooh, okay. Okay. I got it now. Nora is being hidden by Tara, who's a mortal. Yeah. Hiding Nora. Okay. So that's what it is. And we're not entirely sure what's going on, but there's some sort of treachery happening because of this. And Nora was seen fearful by the Blades of Crowley. Where? Well, let's roll for district. There is a total of 8 districts, so I guess I should roll a d8. 2 in South Hill. That's where Tiara lives. All right. I need to get some kind of weapon, because while I can make everyone be my best friend, can I do that more than once? Where are my here are my rules. Gifts. There it is. Anywhere American, drawing attention to yourself, inclining others to listen and agree with you. Feel urge nope. Treat you as very close friend, inclined to help you and do favors as long as within reason, without the need to be persuaded. Lose 1 blood when you roll. Okay, so just as I can make someone. It doesn't affect multiple people at once, but I could probably just spend the blood to make it 2 people. Alrighty. So I think at this point, it tells us that Tiara is hiding Nora, gives us the address in South Hill, and just kind of tells us, now go on, little puppet, little Queen's puppet. This is all you'll be getting from us tonight. And so we leave, we get back in the car, we give the address to Eddie, and we're like, all right, we need to go, or I need to go talk to this girl Nora, but I need something. They never gave me back my gun. I need something. So can you just take me to a gun store, and let's just roll. Oh, we'll just roll and see if he can find us a gun store that we can break into, I guess. That is a 15. And according to the success book that I'll eventually memorize, ooh, we get a stylish success. We succeed but are in control of the situation. And we're preparing an advantage. So we'll gain 2 rush. And we're just gonna... What? Shade, veil. I can become invisible. Right? Where's my powers? Powers! Yes. I can become invisible to the senses, lose 1 blood, last the scene ends, or you get a failure or flat success with a match. Okay, so I'm going to spend the blood to basically be invisible and go break into this gun store, which is going to be alarmed, and I have no way of deactivating an alarm or a way to do any of this stuff. But I guess I'm just breaking in, so I guess... Body? Yeah, I guess body. To just try and, I don't know what, break the lock off the door? So that's 10, which is a flat success. I've made progress, but I'm not in control, so I do succeed, and then I pay the price. And I think the answer, though, is probably that the alarm goes off. But let's see what else happens. 98. Ooh, roll twice. 75. Frighten or despair, lose clarity, and 86. Unwanted moral attraction, lose mask. Okay, yep, that makes sense. So I lose a point of mask, and I lose a point of clarity. That feels pretty. Like the alarm goes off, so it freaks me out a little bit, and everything. So I guess we go in, and I don't have a firearms chart, so I guess we make one real quick. This pistol, shotgun. 1, 2. Revolver. Yes, I know a revolver is also a pistol, but I mean automatic. And then, ooh, maybe they got like some semi-automatics up there too, or like some like machine pistols and stuff. They're yeah, submachine guns. We'll put that in because weird gun stores in New England have those. I've seen them. And we'll just roll a d4. 3 revolver. So we're trying to go fast. So we grab like, well, let's just what? 38 special is the first thing that comes to mind, and like a box of shells. Or yeah, a box of shells. So we have a 38 special now. And what? We've got like I think 38's come in like a box of like 20 or something like that. I'm just gonna say 18 rounds. You know, it's a 6-shooter, so like we got like three reloads. And then I run out of the store, get into the car, deactivate my invisibility, and just kind of tell A, go, 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 go. And we're gonna run away, and I think this is like a mind check that I'm gonna make to like have Eddie get us out of here without like getting pulled up by the cops. So that's 14 plus 1, that's 15. That is a stylish success if I have ever seen one. Yep, that is straight up a stylish success. So we get 2 rush because we were yeah, so we've got a revolver. We've replaced our gun. We've gotten away. We're good to go. Ooh, yeah. Oh no. Interacting with, I guess, but yeah. So we managed to do that. Not the worst. Ooh, and I did just steal from a store. I should probably roll. When do you roll conscious? You take a life or bloody connect. Oh, okay. So it's only when you do that. I'm kind of tempted to. I'm kind of tempted to like roll on it because like I did just break into a store. Like I did it. I like that. That's not a great thing. Maybe she's still just human enough to. Or her clarity's pretty low. She's pretty desperate right now. Like it's 3 out of 5. Mm. We're in we're uh we're in the company of an affection-based connection, Eddie. So yeah, let's roll soul and get a +1 because Eddie's here to make us feel better about things. That's 12, that's 13, and that should be a flat success. So we do pay the price still. All right, no, is that only for actions? Yeah, it's only for actions. Flat success. The experience is also frightening. Gain +1 on then lose clarity for a value of 2 if bloodying a connection, 3 for 2. Okay. So we didn't do either of those. So I don't think I think we just take the bonus of the success, but you know. Yeah, no, we're feeling bad. This is a low night. Like I had to just steal a gun and ammo. And so we'll recap a little bit. We got abducted by the queen, basically bloodied by her. So now we have a little bit of loyalty to her. Got our gun taken away. Had to meet with a dude in an old, uh, like an old hardware store, and just had probably one of the worst like startings of the night we've ever done. We have to go see Nora or go track down Tyara and Nora and see what the hell's going on. There's some sort of betrayal going on there. And I think that's where we're going to end it for this week. So everyone have a nice weekend and try not to get absolutely just checked by your local politics this week, I guess.